What I like with this hill is playing back green. I find is so powerful.
Yes, it's extremely powerful. You want to have tower and back green, and like, how's the other team going to do it? I think if you have nest, tower, back green, and the hill, like, where are they going to possibly approach you from without getting shredded?
Eli, FormaL saying if we watch Slayer recharge from his POV, we'll see a masterclass. Do you want to check it out?
Yeah, we can check it out.
Yeah, we're down. After this. What's up, man?
I'm not going to touch the timeline. We'll just watch from his POV.
All right.
So
sure.
we can watch with the clean POV. Still be able to see the outlines, though.
Kill like there's no tomorrow.
I think that nade got stuck in Dead Zone's
like
armor, maybe?
Yeah.
High
Nice
caliber
shots.
carnage.
Like how he just knows that this guy's isolated. It's a late jump on him.
Jeez. Yeah.
Still-
Tough fight.
I mean, the guy had basically had first two shots, so he almost turned it.
Yeah.
Either way, squad's there to follow up on it.
My assumption is to do OpTic play out and get camo off that, though, right? Like, he's keeping him busy, right? That's 1 and 2 off the map, so I'm assuming that they come out with camo. I don't know if they got it, but... Jeez.
There's more where that came from.
Knows another one's on the way. And he just aggressively follows up on the damage. Can't blame him for that.
Just timing.
Okay, yeah, I would be expecting an A spawn here as well. Makes sense while he zooms in on that Megler door.
In a hail of gunfire.
The slide.
Does he finesse this? Oh my god, yeah.
The reversal.
Every single
I remember that.
life has just been like, I do damage and he fights it. Like, he just plays up for it, right? Like, he's played straight in the bottom mid off this goal position. You know, just kind of having no fear taking that space.
Interesting how he's playing this. He's in the dead center of the map, but they're pretty certain they know where the spawns are. They know there's somebody lurking in C and in A, so tower's not really safe. So he plays through the bottom and like outside of the front of the tower. Also guarantees that trades. Yeah.
The enemy is weak to bullets.
Just so aware of like where all of the potential danger is and just playing pivot spots to like guarantee that he's not going to get pinched essentially. Or if he does get attacked, the enemy has to put themselves in his teammate's sightline, essentially. So, okay, he knows the fight is at
Good call.
C. No, they got 4 dead right here, I think, or 3 dead. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, Trippy just... They know that they were missing one, so they just...
Oh, that was great out of Trippy. Yeah, if we go back on that. So this was like a clean spawn collapse, right? We can't see the kill feed, which sucks, but they wiped out 3 together. FormaL, no hesitation, goes back for camo, but OpTic with the presence of mind to know there's still one more. Where's Donnie, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And he goes and checks his corner. They're Trippy's POV right now. I just think that's so big that we make sure, and he doubles back for it too. He's like, yeah, this guy's definitely hiding.
It's like the first spot that he checks too.
Yeah,
Somebody, I remember reading
full
in chat,
clear.
Like, what the fuck? Trippy's walling.
Yeah. No, Matt's literally saying in chat, he said he yelled full clear, he's there.
No, it totally
he
makes
called
sense,
it out.
right? Like,
yeah.
Because they saw all 4, but they only got 3 kills, so you got to find that last guy.
Yeah. That's sick.
Okay, so we got camo. They know they spawned them all gold. They're clearing everything just to make sure. But this was a really interesting point to me. Is like Shopify decide that they're just gonna take a defensive stance and watch all the entry points.
Yeah, makes sense.
But OpTic, I think, are kind of aware of it. But it's like if you're the team in the lead, like you have no reason to rush into this. So they're just gonna like systematically.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing out the camo time too, right? Like, they want to burn some of that, I assume.
Yeah.
Icy. That's so important.
Perforated.
I think Shock's up, right? Ooh.
I mean, it kind of works for Shopify, but mostly trades out.
Plasma grenades acquired.
Okay, now OpTic are kind of doing the same thing on this side. They're kind of just like waiting for the push to come to them. Like Shopify, as the team losing, it's on them to make a move, right?
There's the Shock.
This guy spawns an elevator. Oh, nice
dirty.
stick. It's huge right there.
And we know where Shock is too.
Yeah,
Luce
Luce
is gonna get
straight
it
for that.
Yeah, this is great.
And wow, this spawn point. Okay, so when he gets this spawn point, I think he knows for sure that they're at C and probably rotating through tower already.
Dead Zone's X is there too, though.
Like,
he might be calming this.
Yeah, and Dead Zone's also calling this guy's location. Well, like your exact spawn point tells you a lot of information about where the other team is.
Yeah.
The enemy is weak to bullets.
Oh, they're just gonna fly in.
Like if he's there, that tells you
wanna,
they're pushing out A, right? Like.
I want that shock rifle back.
Jesus, holy! Play that shit back.
That was pretty gross.
Such a cleanup.
Inbound. Confirmed. The enemy is
I mean, like I said, they lost the Street Slayer 2 games before this by like not being aggressive off their damage together. And then right here, dude, he had help but didn't need it. Like
Yeah,
just
he played
I guess
ahead.
predicts the way that Cycle's gonna reach out around the pillar there.
He's trying to peek shot him, and he's like full out in the open, still hitting every shot.
a commendation.
We left the shock behind there though, right? I guess Camel's coming
probably-
up too.
it probably
Trippy has it
despawned.
maybe, or yeah, it might have despawned. Yeah.
It only takes like 9 seconds to despawn if nobody
out.
is near it.
Oh no. So okay, what
very
happened
fast.
right there, right? Camo was like, is it coming up, and they just play up past it, which I think is kind of good on Shopify's part there to not like. Camo's up now.
What are you talking about?
It's up in 4
You wanna-
seconds.
or it's up in 4 seconds.
Yeah, but like they leave it, like they just like let it go and play out past. They grapple it.
Oh, somebody must have grappled it.
No, it's
Right?
up.
No, it's still there.
They
yeah.
do leave it, yeah. So they play out past it and just play for a kill.
I think both teams think it's bait.
Yeah.
Trippy was literally staring at it, and then as soon as Soul Snipe starts killing Trippy, then Mental goes to grab it.
Kind of big brain, honestly, to give it up for a second and just take the flank, and they get it later.
I mean, I think at this level, like most teams consider it bait to go for it right away. Like you want to guarantee a couple of kills before you just like go for. I think maybe Matt saw the glimmer of camo through the Megler door right there. Kind of like glanced at it. Maybe not.
Shit. Just gets caught mid slide jump.
Yeah, I think his intention was to just wrap behind, but he just got caught out.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember calling this out. So I was like, okay, they all spawn gold and they started rotating this way, but I know that like at least one person has to just watch the entrance on this side, right? Like you can't just all run this way. That would be super faded. You got to make sure you at least know what's going on this side. So FormaL
Right, plays it
in
slow
this-
as hell.
yeah, this spot, you can't, they don't know you're here until they're like at least part way up the stairs or
Right,
at
if
least part way
he's
into gold,
top
right?
tower, he's checking his shit too. This is kind of wild, yeah.
It's actually
See,
a good spot.
I would slide out one of those angles insta, and that's kind of a good learning point. Is like just sitting still
Confirmed.
off your spawn there.
Well,
just
they
'cause of
know
the
they have
angles.
camo and they're
Yeah.
like on the way.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Plus, like when you all spawn in gold, you can be almost certain that they're pushing you on both sides, right? Like otherwise, the game would have spawned one of them glass or something, right? But
I
they
see
all
what you're
spawn
saying.
like in gold, so their spawn point's getting pushed into a smaller and smaller space. So like you kind of just have to sit and wait for somebody to come in.
Damn.
But
This
yeah,
guy
you-
throws
you
the
slide
kitchen
out, you're just
sink at him.
gonna die.
This play is wild, dude. Soul Snipe comes in with the combo, throws every nade, and nothing hits.
Doesn't shoot a bandit shot.
Yeah, no. I remember watching that on the cast.
Lead out. Confirmed.
Looking wild.
Yeah, OpTic just have this this space. They're just playing in a way that like, what options does Shopify have? They have to.
Matt
they
said
have to
that's
just
called
push.
fear, by the way. He said that's called fear.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of true though, right? Like you
Actually,
miss
though.
first one shot, or I don't know if you miss the plasma pistol.
Like
shot,
you know
like,
you've
what
lost
other
this
options
fight.
do you
Yeah,
have?
what do you do? You have to just chuck your nades, but the fact that it's not sticking, it's not hitting, yeah. Like, that's when you know that you're kind of in their head.
Yeah, now they know they're trapped, but they did take space in A. I'm curious how Lucid's playing this. Looks like he's just kind of waiting with Trippy. Yeah, they're playing both top and bottom of the tower. Just watching each other's doors, basically. And yeah, FormaL is just content to just shut down this side of the map.
Yeah, nice 3-1 right now with OpTic.
Available.
He's
It's so smart to do this, right?
limiting them.
Because like if FormaL's not doing this, they could just push through long haul and like get around the other side of OpTic. So like
Right.
he's just guaranteeing that nobody can rotate through this part of the map. Here's a call out. I
Dead Zone
guess
gets
somebody from
camo.
tower got that damage. And then after his teammates die, now he's going to backtrack toward Dead Zone to work together with him.
Yeah, he's got camo. It's perfect.
Yep. Just playing positioning. So, like
I gotta play this corner
no-
more. This corner's
there's no
good.
part of the map that Shopify can go to like have any extra sight lines. Expected this player to reach out bottom, maybe hide behind the box. That was an awkward fight.
That's wild. Yeah.
They're
I
both,
do
like,
love the
mid-slide.
if we go like, I mean, it's just like a little tiny thing, but it's just the no hesitation nades, right? Like he slides off and he's like pre-nading the instant that his hand is like, you know what I mean? Like the angle's available. Before that, yeah, like right here, the way that it's executed, right? Like, damn, slide off, nade off the floor, exactly where I know this guy wants to go, right? Like, and we're ready to shoot. Yeah.
No, it's a good lesson for lower level players because I do when I'm coaching.
They wait too long, right? There's no proactive.
Yeah, they wait
nading.
too long to throw. Yeah.
Yeah, he doubled back. You're right. Like FormaL caught the sight on him when he went to tower, and then he doubled back and started guarding C.
Yeah.
Nearing victory.
So at this point, I guess they're pretty confident that Shopify are kind of turtling in tower and C. I think they also had 2 kills here, so just gonna try to pinch them. Yeah, FormaL wraps all the way around the outside, just denying any potential exit route. So important to like fully play perimeter in spots like this. Because like I feel like a lot of people get greedy or impatient. They play like B box, but then that just opens long haul and they can just wrap behind you. Like,
Wait. Is this the game where he sits behind that box here?
yeah, I think it's
Is
right
that
here,
it?
actually.
I love. Yo, we were calling this out during the cast. Yeah. The beauty is
such
sitting
a
in this
smart
spot. Yeah.
spot, yeah.
So sick, right? Because like the typical angles they're gonna expect you to hide, like behind maybe the front box or like farther back in the like behind this corner, on the outside of long haul, right? Like he's just in the middle of all of it, but yeah, I've seen this used so much more. Dude.
Yeah.
Nasty.
FormaL, why don't you, I know you're watching this, why don't you like commentate some of your games? I feel like people would love that shit. You could just like make it funny too. Like just talk through your thought process. Like I know this guy's not gonna fucking challenge me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. That content would go crazy on YouTube.
It would be cool to hear that. Just trying to share your thought process. Because I don't give free lessons.
Active
Ooh.
camo.
How much we talking?
Damn.
How many gifted subs, FormaL? I'm sure your chat is down for it too. I'll get back to you with a number. Sounds good. How much? Yo, Hardy is for it, dude. Hardy will literally. Yo, this man.
Yeah,
Hardy's
didn't
the
Hardy
goat.
drop like 200 gifted
Hardy
on
dropped.
your head?
No,
during,
he
like,
dropped 420, bro. Hardy's the goat.
420 subs?
Yo, he's actually insane. He'll match it.
Yeah, that
man.
man's actually about it. I don't know. I feel like FormaL would just get the views that the YouTube revenue alone would make it worth it. Like, I don't know.
I'll have my people
okay.
contact yours. Yo, I love it.
What'd he
Let's
say?
go. He said, I'll have my people contact yours.
So they get, I think they lose 2. They're kind of taking like a defensive stance here in A. Look at it. It's kind of funny to see. Like they're just crouching side by side.
Exact same. Yeah. Wow. Yo, at the same timing too. Yeah.
Oh, it's kind
unison.
of funny to look at.
Do they know? They probably both know the exact.
I mean, you can
positioning
hear
of each
like
other.
you gotta
can
hear
the
like a
stepping.
footstep or something,
Yeah.
right? So he spots a couple there, sees
is
another
bait,
mid bridge. Somebody, Trippy must make a double kill here, right? He has to. Or no, somebody gets a kill from across.
Oh, he does.
Oh, he does get a double.
Nice rotate too.
Oh.
Triple.
No, he gets a
Oh
triple.
my god. For the win too.
Oh.
Let's see the Trippy POV. That's great.
Calls that guy out. Lucid probably spots these guys, as does FormaL. FormaL gets a couple shots in them, so they don't have any run. Lucid gets a little bit of extra damage.
Great pickup.
Just picks him across the map.
Why take that fight in pipes that's like just a straight up 50-50 when I can just take the the route through mid, listen to the team comms, and then collapse, right?
Triple kill.
Yeah, great stuff.
Yeah.
Victory.
Awesome.
Thank you for coming by, man. That was sick. That was a clinic. Man popped
Yeah,
off.
20 and 11, I think.
Yeah.